Hello everyone, welcome to DWorks. Hope you're all doing well. Anyway, today I'm going to show you the top 10 tips while creating glass and mirror in Lumion. Also, please help by liking, subscribing and sharing this video. Thank you. Tip number 1. Always use two materials for glass. In order to create a realistic glass material in Lumion, you must first assign two different materials to your glass panels, one for the edges and one for the surface areas. Assign a mint green lacquered type glass on the edges and a normal colorless glass on the surface in order to create a realistic look. Tip number 2. Always use a reflection plane for your mirror in order to get detailed, realistic reflections from it. Tip number 3. As Lumion is still not capable of reflecting or recognizing glass in mirror reflections, use a standard material with high gloss and reflectivity for surface areas and low gloss with high reflectivity for the edges. Then set the transparency slider as desired. This works well for small glass panels with a bit of tweaking in Photoshop. Tip number 4. As most of us use the chrome material for glass, reflections might appear a bit darker than the real scenario itself. A quick fix is to bump up the color to near white or as desired. It's a trial and error method basically. Tip number 5. Using sharp shadows will help create realistic shadows visible from mirror reflections. Tip number 6. Reduce the hyperlight value in order to create an equal balance of lighting between mirror reflections and the interior areas. Tip number 7. In certain scenarios as this, do not use reflection planes on glass areas in order to get realistic mirror reflections. Using reflection plane on glass hampers the mirror reflections, thereby generating improper final reflections. Tip number 8. While rendering interior scenes, especially with mirrors, turning off the skylight and planar reflection button will definitely help create realistic renders. Tip number 9. Use the SPECULAR slider in advanced settings for mirrors to set light glares as desired. Last but not the least, use the double-sided value for glass materials in order to create realistic renders. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with my future uploads.